Tonight, The Mayor is the best new comedy.
We got some exciting news for you. You guys finally found someone to answer these phones. Stop playing. Come on, be serious.
Brandon Michael Hall has charisma to spare.
Spectacular.
Watch a star being born.
He doesn't want meaningless praise.
I love it.
If I could hug a TV show, I would hug The Mayor.
You're forgetting my 3 C's of leadership. Compassion, compromise, and...
It's Courtney, isn't it?
Now you get me.
Wow.
We can be there. The Mayor, all new tonight after Blackish on ABC.
OBS Studio works with your operating system, so I already have the Windows 10 version downloaded. The reason I actually love this software is because it allows you to live stream your content or just record it locally. I've also made a tutorial on how to record your screen or games locally, so I'll leave that in the description below too if you guys do want to check that out. And I'll also have an annotation on the screen for those of you guys who aren't on mobile. So essentially, once you've downloaded the studio version and set it up, then you should have a screen similar to the one that I'm currently at. If you still haven't downloaded the software, go ahead and pause the video and then come back to the video once you do have it downloaded and are on the screen. Anyways, from here, what you want to do is just go ahead and click on the settings button, and from here we're actually just going to set up the quality of your stream and all that good stuff. So obviously right here you can pick your language. I'll keep English, but there's a ton of options. You can also pick your theme, so I actually like dark because I don't know, it just looks better for me. And from here you want to click on stream, and we're actually going to come back to this in a couple of minutes, but from here go ahead and click on output, and this is where you're actually going to set up your quality. So what I like to do is just set my audio bitrate at 128, leave the encoder at software x264, and for bitrate, this is where you want to open up your browser and go to the speed test website. Alright guys, so I just open up my browser again, and as you can see I do have a 4.3 megabyte speed or megabit speed. So what I'm going to do is just change my video bitrate to 3200 or anything that's basically less than 4000. So for example, say you had a 2 megabyte speed or megabit speed, you could just change yours to 1500 or maybe even 2000 would be good for your video. But what you want to do is not make it all the way to the same as your upload speed if you do have something lower than 100, because then your internet's definitely going to lag more than it normally does. But if you keep it at a solid median like 3200, then you should be fine. So for me 3200 is fine, but basically adjust it to whatever speed you have. If you have something that's like 50 for your upload speed or something, then you'll be fine at just keeping this at like 8000 or 10,000, but 3200 is the sweet spot for me. From here I'm just gonna go ahead and click on apply, and right here are some recording settings if you do want to change anything like that if you're doing something locally, but in our case, since we're just streaming, this is all we have to modify. And once you change all that good stuff up, go ahead and click on the simple button right here and then click on advanced, and from here what you want to do is change this from very fast to somewhere in the middle, kind of like faster or fast. Basically, if you have like a lower end computer, you want to keep it in the ultra fast, super fast, very fast range. But if you have a super nice computer, then you can move it from medium to like very slow and placebo or something like that. But I'm just gonna keep mine at like faster because that will be fine for me, and from there you should be good to go. Oh, and one more thing, if you do want to stream in something other than what your display currently is, then all you have to do is just click on the rescale output button, and then you can basically change it to wherever you want. But I'm fine with streaming in 1080p because I know that I can handle it, so I'm just gonna uncheck that and leave it at 1080p, click on apply, and then we're set to go from there. Alright guys, so now what we want to do is just go to stream, and this is where you can actually set up your streaming service. So what we want to do is click on YouTube or YouTube Gaming. You can leave this at the primary YouTube server, and now we want to find our stream key. So I'm going to teach you guys how to find your stream key. I'm going to blur mine out, but definitely just go to the same place that I go to and just copy and paste what I'm going to be doing. And one thing that you want to make sure is that you never show anyone what your stream key is, because if they find out what it is, that means that they're actually able to live stream off of your YouTube account. So from here, once you go to live streaming, I'm just going to quickly make my screen bigger, and from here once you scroll down you'll be able to see your stream name or key. So all you have to do is just click on reveal, and it also says that anyone with this key can live stream to your YouTube channel, so you want to keep it a secret. So I'm just going to quickly copy it, and once you do have it copied, you can also reset it in case someone does ever get it, but once you have it copied, go back to OBS and just go ahead and paste it, and from there you can go ahead and click on apply. If you click on the video tab, you're also able to see what your current resolution is and your output resolution, but this is mainly just for recording purposes only, and you can also change your streaming to 60 FPS if you do want to do that, which I do, so I'm just going to click on apply. And once you've done all of that, all you have to do is click on OK, and now you want to add a source. So for my source, I'm just going to add my actual monitor capture or display capture, and I'm just going to click on OK, and as you can see, now I'll be streaming whatever on my screen. I'm going to click on OK right there, and that's really all I want to stream. You can also just like kind of zoom in and out if you want to, but theoretically you could add like gameplay and stuff like that, maybe even a webcam or anything you want. All you have to do is just click on the plus button. If you want to add a webcam, you can click video capture device. If you have a game capture like an Elgato, you can do the same thing, and basically you can just mess around with the sources until you have something you like. And once you're good from there, all you have to do is click on the start streaming button. So I'm just going to quickly set up my stream so it goes private and none of my subs
have dragged it into the cave. The search continues.
A bad person, you don't like me. Well, I guess I'll make my own way. It's a circle, a mean cycle. I can't excite you anymore. Where's your gavel, your jury? What's my offense this time? You're not a judge, but if you're gonna judge me, well, sentence me to another life. Don't wanna hear your sad songs, I don't wanna feel your pain. When it's over, it's not my fault, 'cause you know we're not the same. We're not the same. Your new best friend. Ignorance says your new best friend. And this is the best thing that could have happened. Any longer and I wouldn't have made it. It's not a war, no, it's not a rapture. I'm just a person, but you can't take it. The same tricks that once fooled me, they won't get you anywhere. I'm not the same kid from your memory. Well, now I can fend for myself. Don't wanna hear your sad songs, I don't wanna feel your pain. When it's over, it's not my fault, 'cause you know we're not the same. We're not the same. Oh, we're not the same. Yeah, we used to stick together. We wrote our names in blood. But I guess you can't accept that the change is good. It's good. It's good. Will you treat me just like another stranger?
Knowledge is power, but using it key. There is much to be done. Without you, Azeroth will surely fall.
My new book is coming out. I'm almost done writing it. I want to get you a pre-order copy. Look, I'm going to be talking about there's 12 foundations to wealth and success. 12 things that the wealthy teach their kids. The wealthy 1% that you and I never learned in school. I had to go out and learn this stuff the hard way. So I'm going to put a link below. I'm going to do a limited amount of pre-order books. So if you want to pre-order a copy for super cheap, go to this link below.
Alright, we got Demon Hunter.
Well, he's always his healer, so I'm gonna sweep. I'm gonna sweep Mistweaver in 1 second
yeah,
here.
literally just,
Sweeping.
I'm just like chilling. He popped meta, so.
Oh my god, I got stuck on this pillar.
I'm dying everything. I'm banished.
Yeah, why would he banish
Wait,
you?
did he just banish and then try to damage me? I'm gonna block. I can't do anything.
Alright, I'm booking it.
I literally cannot do anything. I got away. How does it? Oh yeah, I forgot. Spectral. Oh yeah.
I'll incap him here. If you can just get away. Oh no, the Mistweaver's...
I popped damage. I popped damage. I'm dead anyways, but...
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna try and one shot.
Oh my god, we got so close. I'm trying to steal his hots. Actually, maybe a chance. Maybe a chance. Damn it. Oh my god. Yeah, if you actually can... Oh my god. That was so close. Dude, I'm actually so upset.
Still a chance, Come on.
Oh my god, no way. Come on. 19%, dude.
Rip.
Oh my god.
Come on, LSU killer, please.
Please,
Oh, come on, please.
10%, 8%. Oh my god.
Fuck.
Demon Hunter mobility, dude.
Yeah, so close. Look at this straight folk. Like, what's with all these shit talkers at this rating?
What's with all these little cocky motherfuckers, dude? Isn't that
Yes,
right?
burst into me, you motherfucker. Yes,
Oh
burst
my
into me.
God.
Burst into me. Come on.
Yes. Please. Oh, he's gonna be fine. Oh no, you got the kick. Alright, that's just good. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, you'll be able to damage through Bop and steal it if needed.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to cap first when Rogue comes, or like cap one of them? Like, would you prefer one of them to be capped? Oh, Rogues are here. I'm gonna stun. Never mind, I won't stun both. Wow, really? I rolled off? Rip.
You stunned me for
Stunning
1
both, stunning
second. Temporal.
I'm blinded.
You close. I vanished.
Oh, you vanished? Alright.
I'm
gonna run.
I'm gonna eat.
Yep.
Spell skill is chill.
Stunning both here. Oh, 1 second, I got gouged. Stunning.
Actually, so much damage. A lot of damage. This kid's dead.
Let me eat.
He's
This combat's
actually
forever.
not gonna be. He's actually not gonna be able to double.
Well, took me forever to get out of combat there.
I can eat.
Yep, same. I love mage food. I'm hodged.
And explosion. Aww. Come on, buddy. You know it's time to give up. Tomorrow, if you're around, Jess says he'll play.
Yeah, that would be pretty good too.
Yeah. Cause yeah, he has work tomorrow, honestly. We can't. Alright, you wanna go DK or?
It's up to you. I know DK has anti-magic shell. I don't know if that's gonna...
Alright, we'll just go. I mean, DK, you can hurt DK more though.
That's true.
Alright, let's just go DK then. Let's go DK. Oh,
I'll stun
yeah.
both right here so you can...
This is gonna be really good. So much damage. Oh my lord, damage. Damage, damage, damage.
The Arcane Dream.
I love it when they let me free cast. Let's just go. What's it called? Marksman. This one's gonna be interesting. Either it's gonna go really well or really badly. Combat.
Druid's out.
I'm cloned. Oh, he's going you.
Stunning him.
Oh no, is he? Okay. Full poly.
Stunning again here. Stunning here. Oh, that was easy.
500k. Instant cast. Oh my god, that was funny. That fucking thing crit. He trinketed your, what's it called? Your legacy right into my poly because I knew he was gonna do that. Timed it.
That's awesome.
If he did come on me, I'd have to probably block it. I'd rather not do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you, too. Plus I can CC him easier. He's running at us.
I'll try and get a double stun here. Most likely not. Yep, double stun here. Double stun again.
Paints up. Stealing shield. Alright, doing lots of damage in a second here.
Slowing monk for you. Stunning.
He's dead.
Ooh, that damage.
Stealing shield, stealing shield.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Adaptation, boy.
Give me lust here. I don't want to incap him because I would touch on him.
Holy shit, that damage.
Yeah.
That's some big damage.
I can stun right here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna eat. Fist it around the corner. That's a meme.
That fist though. That fist. That happens to me all the time. Stunning
I
here.
actually won a game earlier by doing that. It was pretty funny. This HPAL was at like 2%.
Karma.
And what's it called? I fisted him around the corner. I'm actually gonna die. Actually,
I lost you here. I lost you here.
There you go. Alright, now he's gonna die because I have damage. Big damage, big damage. Good now because I actually do things. So. I don't want to get any food going there. Although they probably wouldn't be able to tell because of my name, but I'd rather not. You can do it.
Oh wait,
you want,
oh yeah,
though.
that's right. Yeah, because shadow.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I mean, it's just world PvP. You think it would start something?
Yes. 100% yes, actually, because it has before.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I know it would happen with like CAG. If someone on the enemy. It's happened before.
It always
POL
it was
too, yeah.
PvP. It's ML Doom, dude. Everyone gets upset over what
I know.
PvP.
I don't
I mean,
get
like
it.
prototype is like the guild where we would camp a guildmaster for hours trying to level his on the other side, but he didn't care. But not everyone can be like that.
I assume we're going to enhance here.
Yeah.
All right, let me know when you want to go for a poly, because I'll cap him, because he'll probably try and range kick. That
I'm just
NA
getting
stun.
charges right now. I have 2, so that's
Yeah,
good.
just let me
You
know
ready
when
for
you want
this? It's gonna be funny.
Oh, he booked it. He just fucking
No.
booked it.
I
got the counter strike.
I took blood buffs. I'm taking all his buffs. I'm gonna go for thing now.
All right, I'm gonna incap him. I'm capping him in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, I might even have to karma.
Got it.
All right, going.
Oh my god, I got incap. He trinketed to get it though. Kicked his thing.
Yeah,
This is gonna hurt him a lot. He's gonna have to bubble in.
All right, I'm gonna incap. Missed. He didn't have to. He died anyway. Nice.
I made him explode.
Just casually leaves.
Dude, He didn't
I don't know where the
prepare. He
damage
didn't think
is
there was
coming
gonna be any
from, man.
more.
That's
He didn't think
crazy.
there was gonna be any more. As will I. Root. Wings are ready.
Double stunning here. Yeah, there.
Temporal
Oh my god,
shield.
Hodge. Ah, fuck. I'll uncap Demon Hunter here.
He's bot. Oh,
Instant
I'm gonna take bot. I'm
yeah.
gonna take bot. Come on, can't be stunned. I got bot. Taking damage. Doing big damage. Casting. Kick.
Yep, gonna stun in 1 second here.
Alright, this is gonna be a lot of damage on him. There's no
Yeah,
way he
careful,
lives.
red bubble.
I block. He's gonna die to my thing
Yeah, it's a
still
good,
though.
it's a
So.
good block.
Spell Solar Shield and Vanish. How many? Oh yeah, he left.
Yeah, he left. What did I get? 855 neck. Interesting.
So basically, if I burst and Arcane Blast actually puts Touch into Magi on, 20% more damage of all the damage I just did.
Incursion. Now is the time to take the...
Tonight, The Mayor is the best new comedy.
We got some exciting news for you. You guys finally found someone to answer these phones. Stop playing. Come on, be serious.
Brandon Michael Hall has charisma to spare.
Spectacular.
Watch a star being born.
He doesn't want meaningless praise.
I love it. If I could hug a TV show, I would hug The Mayor.
You're forgetting my 3 C's of leadership. Compassion, compromise, and...
It's Courtney, isn't it?
Now you get me.
Wow.
The Mayor, all new tonight after Blackish on ABC.
Hey guys, are you here? And today I'm playing some Arcane DH Resto Druid with Mez and Colo. I love playing this comp. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is my favorite comp in the game right now. Really enjoy playing it. I think it's incredibly underrated. So strong. And yeah, I was actually playing something else. I was playing some Windwalker Frost, because I do play a lot of that as well. And then these guys asked me to play. They're like, dude, do you want to play Arcane DH? And I told them, I was like, dude, I have to go. Gotta play this, you know? So that's pretty funny. I just love playing this comp. So basically, guys, our setups are looking like Detainment into Stun and the Clone on the healer, maybe a counter spell or so on the third target, and a big amount of burst onto the main target. I am playing Kleptomania, or as I like to say, Kleptomaniac, and kill this mage here in burst setups, okay? He pops Arcane, or I thought that was Arcane Power, but that was actually Innervate. He stole the Innervate from Colo, and he had a bunch of HOTS. I actually stole it. We get a Detainment into a Bash, or a War Stomp Stun actually, into a Clone, and we get that Ice Block out of the Mage. I go ahead and Sheep the Warlock just as a little cross CC while that Mage is in a block. Mage is super low still, so we actually pops Skin, pops Temp Shield. Beautiful clone coming out of Colo right there, cloning that Temp Shield, cloning that Skin. Nice plays overall. We're training down this Mage still the best that we can. Going Invis, the Stun comes out onto the Resto Druid here. Warlock is still free casting, but he's triple DR'd on that Polymorph. We get a Detain off of that Stun. Huge CC chain over onto that Druid. Mage is getting so low. I tried to actually Evocate right there so then I could Kleptomania all the HOTS. But we do get the Ice Block anyway, and I got to keep my Klepto. I do have Arcane Power coming back up. I have Orb. These are all the things you want to kind of watch out for when you're playing Mage. You know, when it's my next Mark of Lunith, when's my next Arcane Power, when's my next Orb. You know, because these are the things that you're going to be bursting off of. Presence of Mind as well, obviously. And I keep just wanting to, you know, cycle my Arcane Barrages and, you know, get really nice burst windows here onto these guys. Get a full Sheep, got locked out though, so couldn't make too much happen out of it. Unfortunately, get a half Sheep, but we overlap with the Detain. Mage gets a Skin, so he's probably going to be okay just for the time being. He pops Temp Shield as well, so after this Skin, after this Temp Shield, I'll be able to Klepto all these HOTS in about 2 seconds here, if I do choose to do that. We get a Clone up onto the Warlock. The Detain is coming off cooldown pretty shortly. Mage has a couple HOTS, and he has Thorns. and I pop Arcane Power, Presence of Mind, tons of burst damage here. He pops Icy Veins. I go ahead and spell steal all of his HOTS right there. He gets Overgrowth back up, but the mage is just so low. It was a Detainment into a bash onto the druid, and the mage goes down. So beautiful game right there. MLD, UA Frost MLD, actually a pretty strong comp, as we saw out of Team Method, I think, in the last tournament. So, you know, UA MLD, very happy to be able to figure out something that does well against a comp like that. Hopping in here into this next game, these guys switch it up to playing Demo, Demo Enhance Resto Druid. By the way, Jax's Gladius is amazing. It shows what trinkets they're using and stuff. I freaking love that thing, man. Anyway, getting a nice big opener here onto the Warlock. You know, Mass Invis, Mark of the Lunith, Presence of Mind, Arcane Power, Kleptomania. Pretty much popped every cooldown. We get Wall, we get Skin, we get Overgrowth, we get, you know, Adaptation from the Shaman. We're getting Fell Lord. We pretty much got every cooldown in the entire game, just destroying these guys right now. Arcane Orb to get all of my stacks back. Spam Arcane Missiles, see what I can get done here. Get feared up on a little bit of damage there. He's peeling me off. Keep that slope on the Shaman. So if you guys don't know, if you have a slow, you get 15% increased damage to the target. It could be my slow or any slow. So I kind of just like to do that. In the meantime, while I'm talking about talents, I just did an Arcane guide over on Method's channel. If you want to check it out, I'll put the link down in the description, but I put an Arcane RBG guide out. Okay, so I know a lot of people are asking for that. I actually put it out on Method's channel. So go check it out, say hi in the comments below, stuff like that, and go over and support me. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, here are, you know, here's this game continuing. The skin's about to fall on the Warlock. The Warlock's getting nice and low. Arcane Orb through everything. Get all my stacks back. Trying to Arcane Missiles, but I do get kicked. We get a nice triple stun there, double stun there. I think that was actually a triple. Beautiful. Mass Invis into a Mark of a Lunith. A little bit of damage. Arcane Explosion. Go for an Arcane Barrage here soon because they're all stacking. Juicy, juicy. Trying to get my stacks back to 4. Do get my stacks back to 4. Put a slow out onto that Shaman. Just keep kiting him around this pillar. So you, as this comp, you can either stay push up on their pillar in line of sight, or you can stay pulled back on your own pillar in line of sight. Either way, I would recommend being near a pillar because a lot of your stuff's instant cast and you just really do well around pillars. I wouldn't recommend sitting out in the open. Definitely not at all. And you have Kleptomania available, but I did get locked out in Arcane, so I can't use it for a little bit longer here. But that is okay. Wealthy Man is taking the heat a little bit. Shanimal's taking the heat a little bit. These guys are, you know, trying to kill me, but they haven't gotten an Ice Block this entire game. Get around the corner a little bit there. Get an Evocate. Shaman's asking for it right here as he peeks his head, but I think our primary target's still going to be Warlock. We have a double stun and a detain here on the Druid. An amazing go right here. We've got that triple CC going on. That Cyclone gets kicked by my Demon Hunter. This Warlock's getting so low. I do have Kleptomania for when he gets Overgrowth. He gets Overgrowth right there. Kleptomania, all of his HOTS, including Thorns. He's getting, he's just still so low. Get a Half Sheep there onto the Druid, see if we can follow it up. We get that wall from the Warlock, keeping him nice and juiced up. I'm just going through skin right now. The Shaman's getting low as well. Arcane Barrage there once everything's stacking. Now the Warlock and the Shaman are hovering, you know, around half HP, maybe 60-70%. But, you know, we're all doing fine on life, on cooldowns. We're all doing fine defensively. So as long as we keep this up, keep them kind of, you know, little low HP, next time we get a detainment setup, they're just gonna die. The Shaman's actually hovering around 50%. I definitely like Shaman here as an option. I have Arcane Power, Presence of Mind coming up in a few seconds. I just Arcane Power and throw out that Barrage, and he just goes down. That actually hit him for about a 1 million damage Barrage. Pretty insane burst damage right there. But yeah, I was very happy with how this game went, with how the last game went. Overall, just a pretty freaking awesome series. And yeah, guys, the basic idea, it's not rocket science. You know, it's just barraging when they're stacked when I have 4 orbs. And other than that, just spam Arcane Explosion to get my stacks back. Missiles when I'm at full procs, you know, full Arcane stacks. And then just, you know, time that with a Arcane Blast or 2, Arcane Power, Arcane Barrage after that, then boom, the guy's one shot. And it's not, doesn't take crazy, you know, triple CC setup. It's not completely face roll, but you have to, you know, CC the druid with maybe a detain into a clone, maybe CC the lock with a counterspell, maybe try to get a half sheep or something off of that, and then you can go from there. So here is actually the craziest game ever. I open the shaman, almost one-shot him, get his wall, and then look, my druid and my demon hunter just get that druid down to like freaking 4% life, and I wasn't even around to hit him. So now I felt so bad. I was like, crap, man, if I was just there, he would have died in the opener. But so I pop cooldowns on him, try to finish him off. We get Iron Bark, you know, Trinket. We got a lot of cooldowns there, so it's not the worst thing. But I was like, man, he could have died. But that shaman is still taking a lot of heat. He has no wall, remember. He gets clubbed out, and I just spell steal it. So he pretty much has nothing. He's getting so low. The druid pops tree form. I do belf that tree form as a little bit of micro CC. Pop Arcane Barrage, orb, and then Arcane Barrage again, and the guy goes down. So there it is. This game, they actually tried LE demo. I forgot to mention that. They were LE demo, Resto Druid this game. Had an awesome, you know, time seeing these guys last night. Had a ton of fun games, and just Arcane DH, man, so much fun. If you haven't tried it yet, I would definitely recommend it. Guys, make sure to thumbs the video up if you liked it. Thumbs it down if you didn't. Talk to me down below in the comments of what you guys want to see for next time.
something new.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Very good. Well done.
out of range.